Hello, my name is Steve and I'm with Epson America. My job, along with my team at Epson, is to bring innovation to the commercial and industrial markets in North America using our line of on-demand color printers. I can't remember a time in my career at Epson that I've been more enthusiastic than I am right now in announcing a great innovation in partnership with UPS. I'm talking about Brand on Demand, and I believe it will forever change the way we view package delivery. I hope you can stick with me for about 10 more minutes. UPS has always been innovative and continually improves the service levels to their shippers by using technology. The UPS Smart Label is one such innovation and has been continually improved over the years. Most recently, the addition of a marketing message at the top of the label has been an innovation that's been very well received. Feedback from customers was positive, but some of the limitations of a monochrome label were obvious. To add validity to the idea of branding on the package, we need to look no further than Amazon.com. As e-tailing and e-commerce have grown so dramatically over the years, this giant really stands out. And why? Because the package itself supports the brand. Customers immediately recognize the value, and a package from Amazon almost feels like a gift, all because of branding. So I'll tell you a quick story. About 3 years ago, one of UPS's good customers out of Jacksonville, Florida, recognized the power of putting color messaging right on the shipping label. Thermal Solutions International is the UPS customer I'm talking about, and TSI has also been a business partner of Epson's for many years and has a long history of producing label media for a variety of industries. So UPS, TSI, and Epson together are leaders in their field and are very excited to bring you the ability to brand on demand. So today, TSI and other UPS shippers are capable of printing a durable label right from WorldShip, with the added capability of reinforcing brand identity right on the shipping label. They're offering a value that their competition just cannot, and ensuring that any message they want to convey will reach the customer right at the doorstep. To illustrate how powerful this is, let me ask you a question or two. Where do you look when you receive a package? I know what I do. I look at who it's to and where it came from. I know that if the package is from Zappos, it's probably not for me. It's for my wife or one of my daughters. I'm the guy looking for the motorcycle parts for that next restoration project from BikeBandit.com. Let me ask you another question. Have you ever seen marketing materials inside the package, or maybe even 4-color catalogs? Do you think they cost more than a dime to produce? And let me ask you this, what happened to those marketing materials when you received them? If you're like me, they go the way of the bubble wrap, right into the waste can. Why not talk to me when and where you have my attention? And for that matter, even use a QR code on the shipping label to let me download that catalog or instruction sheet or a coupon for my next purchase. Communicate with me. That's the magic of Brand on Demand. So let me take a moment and introduce you to the Epson technology that enables this advantage for UPS shippers. It has 3 components: a durable and fast printer, very high-tech inks, and quality labels. We begin with the ColorWorks label printer. This product is the first to market color labeling logistics solution, and it's offered first to you, the UPS shipper. We designed the printer for small businesses and third-party logistics companies, and then optimized it for use with WorldShip software. We took the time to test and certify that the hardware integrates seamlessly into WorldShip software, and the small footprint of the ColorWorks printer fits very easily within the space typically allotted to the WorldShip system. The first time we used our patented micro piezo ink technology in a very small format was when we installed about 500,000 Catalina color coupon printers worldwide. Now, we use this technology because micro piezo, without boring you with all the science, enables us to deliver ink onto a surface in a very unique and patented way, and we've been perfecting it for years. This technology, again called micro piezo, just produces a very clean, crisp, very durable image. I mentioned durability, and if I'm you, that's something I'm really concerned about. I want to make certain that the label that is applied to the package makes it from point of origin to point of destination without any problems going through the UPS systems, and with that new brand-on-demand image being crisp and clear and easy to read. One of the reasons that we did so well in testing inside of UPS is because of all the technology that we put into the ink. Epson uses pigment inks as opposed to some of our competition that use dye-based inks. And we use it in all kinds of formulations, and everything from color coupons, like I've already mentioned, in 500,000 grocery store lanes, to the scores of professional photographers and graphic artists who will use nothing else. And now, shipping labels with UPS Brand on Demand are produced using Epson's DuraBrite inks. Speaking of the shipping label, it's got to perform as well as any other part of the solution, and it does. Much time and effort has been spent in the development of ColorWorks media that's designed to be the best possible receptor of the Epson DuraBrite inks. TSI, the company I mentioned earlier, has been in the specialty label business for many years and has developed glossy and matte finishes, as well as a very tough synthetic media that passes the most stringent of all tests, the BS 5609 Global Standard for Chemical Labels. UPS has tested the entire solution for durability and machine readability, and you can count on the UPS Smart Label with Brand on Demand to perform well and look good, again, from origin to destination. So great, this is a really interesting, really high-tech label, but why should you pay for it? Why would you invest? The truth of the matter is that there's no more effective means to brand or advertise than adding color messaging right to your packages, especially on a label that you're producing anyway. All of the value we discussed earlier can be added to your package for about 7 or 10 cents per label on average. Let me ask you this. Do shippers pay more for a freestanding insert that may or may not even be read? Or if you pre-print a box or a marketing message on an external label, how much does that cost by the time you print it and have someone apply it to the box? And then what happens if you want to change or personalize that message? So if the durability and the value are there and the costs are low, the next thing I want to know is it easy to use? After all, it's got to be simple or else it's just adding complexity and cost, right? Well, with the help from UPS, this capability has integrated into a tool you're already familiar with, UPS WorldShip. You can use the custom label editor to add images or put those images on the top or the bottom of your shipping label, or to create a document or consignee label, all right from WorldShip. So with UPS Brand on Demand, this is what the shipping label becomes. You can use the 4x2 area at the top or at the bottom of a shipping label to create any color message or call to action that your marketing team can imagine. If you're in the third-party logistics business, you can choose a logo based on each individual customer and offer a unique value add that sets you apart from your competition. Why not go even further and use the power of Brand on Demand to sell color labeling to your customers as a value-added service? You can use the shipping label for brand reinforcement and then offer to print a secondary label with special offerings. Can your competition do that? During the pilot program when we were testing Brand on Demand, some UPS shippers used the label to drive return purchases and retain customers. Now this is a win-win if I ever saw one. The customer ships more product and UPS gets more package volume by providing a value other carriers just can't match. Other UPS shippers told us in testing that campaign-based marketing and the use of QR codes on the package cost a lot less than other means of promotion, and they generated more customer interaction. QR codes can be scanned right from your smartphone and take your customer anywhere, from a social media page to a YouTube instructional video or even a customer loyalty site. Behaviorists tell us that when customers opt in by taking voluntary action, they automatically feel more connected to the brand. Our solution can also be used for much more direct purposes, such as warning labels or handling instructions. Beyond the shipping label, you can use WorldShip to print graphics and marketing promotions in a 4x6 dimension on the material already loaded into the printer that creates your shipping labels. If you're using Brand on Demand from UPS and you want to use the entire real estate available to you on the 4x8 shipping label loaded into the printer, you can. Just use any Windows-based graphics program and produce whatever marketing message you can dream up. One of the customers that helped us test this solution happens to be in the third-party logistics business, and they used the solution not only to create shipments, but to create shelf tag labels to aid in the identification and correct selection of products that have to go in a shipment. Well, you've been really generous with your time, and I want to thank you. But in closing, I want to invite you to get in touch with us quickly and be among the first in your market to bring this important advantage to your customers. If you're a UPS associate, there's a world of unique value add that you can offer to your shippers. And if you're a customer of UPS, you already know that UPS is all about adding more value and helping you to grow your business. We invite you to investigate the solution with your account manager, talk to them about the Customer Technology Program and Brand on Demand. And we invite you to visit us at www.epson.com/UPS, where you can learn a lot more about this solution and even place your order immediately. Thanks a lot.